right off the whistle, I start on the right side. You can start on whatever side you want, but whatever hand's on the elbow, I'm going to go tight waist, okay? By tight waist, I don't mean just wrapping my arm around his waist. I mean tight. I drop my shoulder, all right? It doesn't take any pressure off of him, but I drop my shoulder down into his ribs, and I try touching my fingertips to his spine on the other side. All right, that's a tight waist. That's where you want to crank him, because when I switch sides, I want to get this hip off the mat. This is where all his weight's going to be, because he's going to be driving into me. All right. So from right here, off the whistle, hand on the elbow is going around the waist. All right, almost around to his back, and the hand on the waist is going to his opposite ankle. All right. So there's some guys that like to do this off the whistle and switch sides, where the hand on the waist stays there. All right. For me, I think that wastes too much time. All right, right off the whistle, I want to switch. So here, I drop my shoulder just like this, okay? So I stop his outside leg from standing up. I still have pressure down, okay? Now from here, I'm just going to switch sides. My knee is going to go against his knee, all right? So if my left knee is on this side, it's going to go right by his left knee, okay? So from right here, switch sides. Okay, so if you guys see this side here, if I try driving forward like this, see how that hip's off the mat? That's his defense. He hips down there, okay? That's his defense. But when my tight waist is tight, he's not going to be able to keep that down. And then I can chop forward here. Alright, so we have to be sure we drop that shoulder and make it disappear underneath. You want to squeeze the crap out of him, alright? You don't want it to be loose. If I just go like this and try going across, he's still got that, I have no leverage here, alright? So it's very important that I get all the way around the back. And take your time with it. That's your first move, alright? If you do your first move half of what it should be, it's not going to work. You're not going to be able to hold him down with just a loose tight waist. Right here, alright? Drop my shoulder down. Okay, see how my shoulder's down here, guys? It's almost in his ribs on his side. Got the ankle blocked. Now from here I can switch sides. I don't let the tight waist come with me this way. I keep my hand where it is, and I just crank them up like this. So I switch sides. See how the weight's off that side now? Alright, I have a tight waist. Now from here, this first breakdown, we're just going to drive forward, right to this shoulder. Alright? If I have a right arm tight waist, I'm driving him to his left shoulder. If I have a left arm tight waist, driving him to his right shoulder. Okay? Same thing goes for your knee, alright? If I'm driving him to his left shoulder, my left knee should be right here. Alright, same thing on the right side. If I have a left hand tight waist, my right knee is going to be next to his right knee. I'm going to drive him to his right shoulder. Okay, so some of you guys get confused. You might try going like this, alright? We just want the same side knee, right here. Now I can break them down forward. Keep my tight waist here, okay? That's still a tight waist, right? Yeah, okay, so I keep this tight. I don't let go of the tight waist, that's my first move here. Okay, now I have them broken down. Alright, now we're going to go to, most of the time, if I chop this wrist down, alright, I'm going to go to this wrist right here, cross wrist.